COVID-19, Megathread, week of April 23 – April 29. There's a population of 7.5 billion humans and 19 billion chickens at any given time. If there was a chicken rebellion, how would you prepare to fight off your 2.7 chickens, give or take a few?
Throw styrofoam on the ground. Those dumb shits never stop pecking it, trying to eat it, realizing it's inedible, then pecking it again. It's pocket sand for ground birds.
I will attack the eyes of my 0.39 human. My fellow chicken or chickens will attack the groin.
A wooden stick. My uncle locked me in a coop with aggressive chickens once and told me to fight them with a wooden stick, and it was pretty effective. I've been trained for this.
First, I would cross a road. I own around 50 chickens, and depending on the date it might be around 200 when our small chickens have grown, so I'm pretty sure I'm fucked.
A frying pan, double use, during and after the fight.
What movies could have been much shorter if the main characters just used a little common sense?
Tangled wouldn't have happened at all if Mother Gothel told Rapunzel that her birthday was on a different day.
Frozen. The rock troll guy said Elsa needed to learn to control her ice powers, not suppress them.
Jaws. Close the beach, shark moves on. Easy peasy. The entirety of X-Men, Logan never listens.
James Bond. If you can, don't invent a cool way to kill him. Just shoot him. Multiple times for good measure. And then, only after he's dead you can do inventive things with his body and tell him your master plan and do whatever you want.
Star Wars, A New Hope. Hold your fire, there are no life forms on board. We have robots, sir. A robot could have the plans. Oh, right. Blast it. The end.
Rambo, he should have just kept walking through town.
Do you prefer physical horror, blood, gore, etc., or psychological horror, mind games, etc.? Why?
I don't mind some physical horror, but I just can't bring myself to enjoy excessively gory movies. I definitely prefer psychological, but I'm even more a fan of paranormal horrors.
Psychological for me. Just the type of scary shit that sits in your head for a while.
Psychological horror. It just feels more real. Plus I love a movie or game that makes you think.
Cosmic horror.
Is it too much to ask for both?
Psychological. I like seeing people be fucked with, and I like people who have the talent to do so. Anybody can drill a motherfucker's kneecaps or take a machete to a guy's spine. Not everyone is capable of inducing a mental breakdown.
Apart from porn, what do you use incognito mode for?
Shopping. I hate the adverts showing up everywhere when I search for something.
YouTube video themes. I don't want polluting my feed. Sometimes I just want to see fail videos without having my feed be completely covered in them for weeks afterward.
Getting around predictive results. You want an unbiased search result on Google / Amazon etc. without your prior search results influencing your new query. Try incognito mode.
Shopping for surprise gifts. No cookies or history to search.
Asking dumb questions.
Reading newspaper articles that are premium. You get 5 free each month. Testing website functions from the front end. Makes it easy to ensure no cookies are saved and the most recent version of the page is sent.
What fan theory about a movie, TV show, or video game do you see as 100% canon?
Jeremy Renner antags Hawkeye while he's on vacation from the Avengers.
What do you think is scarier, the idea that we are alone in the universe or the idea that we aren't? Why?
Tell me up, have you read the 3 Body Problem series?
I think about the ruins of ancient civilization on other planets and how absolutely fascinating it would be to explore them.
The idea that we're alone. Because it would imply that our existence is winning the astronomical lottery and this is all we're trying to do with it.
The idea that we are alone. It gives me a feeling of loneliness and that there is not as much out there to look for. Existence would not be as interesting.
Illiterates of Reddit, what's it like not being able to read or write?
I was actually born illiterate. It was really hard to communicate with people. I have a friend whose dad is illiterate. It's actually pretty sad. Has to get his son to help him with contracts and paying bills.
I5Y4 Salt Suap 63A64 Zersoy Al5 Ali 4.
What is with pregnancy test commercials always showing a happy couple with a positive result and never a relieved woman with a negative result?
I've seen one, and it showed two different women being happy. One was negative and one was positive.
Happiness sells.
What non-sexual thing are you a slut for?
Someone playing with my hair. In a perfectly platonic way. Just their fingers on my scalp and running through my hair. It's so relaxing.
Back scratches. I am a freaking hoe for back scratches. I don't care who is giving them, so long as they don't stop. Turns me into putty every time. My brain just melts.
Nachos, although they're arguably sexual. Head pats. Beating someone in a video game by using an unorthodox strategy/build.
Crab Rangoon.